Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your space to slow down, listen, repeat, and grow in English, one natural sentence at a time. In today's episode, I'll speak slowly, use simple but useful vocabulary, and guide you through real-life sentences. You'll shadow my voice, build your rhythm, and speak more confidently. Today's topic is all about your daily routine, your morning, your afternoon, your evening. What do you usually do when you wake up? What do your mornings look like? What happens during your work or study time? And how do you end your day? By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe a full day in English, from sunrise to bedtime, with natural, flowing sentences. Why practice your routine in English? Because your daily life is real, you know it well. You don't need to invent stories or memorize long lists. You already have the ideas. You just need to speak them in English. Describing your own day helps you think naturally, stop translating, and speak with confidence. Imagine you meet someone and they ask, "What did you do today?" Because you've practiced, you can say, "I woke up early. I made tea. I worked on my project. And in the evening, I went for a walk." That's a real answer. That's real communication. So even if you're alone, not in an English class, or feeling unsure, you can still practice. You can do this in the morning to talk about yesterday, or in the evening to reflect on today. Even just 5 minutes a day will build powerful habits. I will repeat every sentence 2 times, and after each sentence there will be a pause. That's your moment to repeat after me. You mimic my rhythm, tone, and stress. This technique helps you sound more natural and boosts your confidence. Let's do it together, slowly, naturally. One real sentence at a time. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. Let's begin with the morning. I usually wake up around 6:30. Now you repeat. I usually wake up around 6:30. Now you repeat. Sometimes I wake up later, if I went to bed late. Now you repeat. Sometimes I wake up later, if I went to bed late. Now you repeat. When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch. When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch. I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day. I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day. Then I sit up and go to the bathroom. Then I sit up and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully. I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water. I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning. Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning. If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy. If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy. After I shower, I dry off and change into clean clothes. After I shower, I dry off and change into clean clothes. I like to wear something simple and comfortable. I like to wear something simple and comfortable. I like to wear something simple and comfortable. If I have a meeting, I choose something more formal. If I have a meeting, I choose something more formal. Now I will say the sentence one time and then you have to repeat after me. Keep going, you're doing a great job. Then I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually eat eggs and toast with some fruit. Sometimes I eat oatmeal with honey and banana. If I'm in a hurry, I just drink tea or coffee. Sometimes I watch a video while I eat. I enjoy the quiet and listen to the birds. Before leaving the house, I check my phone. I look at the time and read any new messages. I check my calendar to see my plan for the day. I pack my bag with my notebook and my water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and go out the door. If I go to work or school, I take the bus or walk. I greet people politely when I arrive. I check my emails and reply to the urgent ones. Then I write a short to-do list. I focus on my most important task first. Sometimes I have meetings or classes online. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and turn on my laptop. I try to keep my space clean and quiet. It helps me concentrate and stay calm. Around 11, I take a short break. I stretch, drink some water, or talk to a friend. Then I go back to work with a fresh mind. I usually eat lunch around 1 p.m. My lunch is often simple: rice, vegetables, or a sandwich. After lunch, I feel a little sleepy. In the afternoon, I return to my work or studies. I try to finish what I started earlier. I make notes or review my tasks. Around 3:30, I take a break with tea and a small snack. I eat fruit or a biscuit and give my eyes a rest. If I have time, I study English for 15 minutes. In the afternoon, I return to my work or studies. I read short articles or watch English videos. Then I repeat phrases aloud to practice speaking. Shadowing helps me speak more fluently. I feel proud when I say a full sentence without stopping. Before I end my work, I write down what I did. I like to feel organised and prepared for tomorrow. Sometimes I write one English sentence about my day. I usually end work by 6 or 7. Then I relax and spend time with my family. We talk, laugh, or cook dinner together. I help with setting the table or washing vegetables. We eat dinner slowly and share stories from our day. After dinner, I help clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes and wipe the table. Then I take a shower to relax. Warm water helps me feel calm and clean. Before bed, I read a few pages of a book. I brush my teeth and drink some water. Then I set my alarm and turn off the lights. I try to sleep by 10:30 or 11. You did it! You listened to a full day in English. You practiced real, meaningful sentences. You listened. You repeated. You spoke real, meaningful English. You didn't just study, you used English to talk about real life. Now it's your turn. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? What do you do in the afternoon? How do you relax in the evening? Speak slowly. Use your own words. It doesn't have to be perfect, just real. Each sentence you say makes you stronger and more fluent. Come back to this episode anytime. Shadow again, speak again, and each time add more. This is how you build confidence in your English and in yourself. Keep practicing and keep believing. You've got this.